Hi, this is lesson 3.3, estimating products. Our goal, I can estimate products by using rounding and compatible numbers. What if we had a problem like this? 44 times 37. If the estimated product is 1200, how were the numbers rounded? So think about the original problem, 44 times 37. How were those factors rounded to make the answer or the product of 1200? Did you say both were rounded down? If you did, you would have rounded like this. So you would have rounded 44 to 40 and 37 to 30. Your answer was 1200. What would be the estimated product if the numbers were both rounded up? If you said 2000, you're right. So if we rounded up, we would have rounded to 50 times 40, and we would have gotten 2000. What would you do to get a more accurate estimate for this product? What would be the estimated product? Did you say round each number to the nearest 10? That would give us our most accurate rounding. If so, it would look like this. So 40 times 40, and we would have gotten the estimated product of 1600. Think about why we use estimation. We use strategies that help us to find a product quickly and close to the actual product. We also want to make rounding easy, so unless it tells us to place a place to round to, we can use the numbers that are compatible or easy for us to be able to multiply in our heads. One way to round just one factor. So an example of that, if we had 92 times 13, think, is it easier to compute 92 times 10 rather than 13 times 90? So if we had 92, we would just keep that the same and then round 13 to 10. That way we could do that in our head, which our product would be 920. Another way to round both factors. So we had 92 times 13 if we rounded 92 to 90 to the nearest 10, and 13 rounding to the nearest 10 would be 10. We could easily multiply 90 times 10 in our head. Just simply do 9 times 1 and then add 2 zeros. Do you see how quick that is? Another way is using compatible numbers. So 92 times 13, a compatible number is just rounding to any place value that makes it easy for you to multiply in your head. So again, if we rounded 92 to 100 and 13 to 10, we can easily multiply 100 times 10 in our head. We will do more investigation tomorrow. How are you feeling about estimation? You know, sometimes in our lessons it tells us where to round, the place value to round to, but when it doesn't tell you, then we kind of have to use some common sense and know and group numbers or round numbers to what is easy for us to do in our head. That's the whole idea for rounding. I'm a 3. I can estimate products by using rounding and compatible numbers. I get it. I have no questions. I'm a 2. I'm starting to understand how to estimate products by rounding and using compatible numbers, but I have a few questions. Or a 1, I'm really confused. I can't estimate products by using rounding and compatible numbers. I have questions. I need help. And if you're a 2 or a 1, that's okay. We're going to be working on this our whole lesson tomorrow. See you tomorrow.